Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You get out.
What's poppin'?
I'll talk to my sibling in the back. Hello.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the
Nothing.
podcast, man. Tell everybody your name.
My name is Theaa1k. I'm an upcoming comedian, filmmaker, director, and I write scripts. I'm 19 years old. This is just the beginning. Um,
Hey.
y'all check me out. Hope you like my
Oh, I
shit.
can't see your eyes though. You got
Oh,
the
my bad.
yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Sad. And how old you is?
19.
Okay. How long you been on? Like, what made you get into comedy and shit?
I actually been doing comedy since I was a kid. I started recording myself when I was about 15.
Okay.
And I started
And
writing
you up?
scripts at the age of 17 and 16.
So like, you serious about this? Like, how serious? That's when you start getting serious about it?
I'm going to start school in August. I'm going to audition for a theater play at our community college called HEC. And I'm going to do a monologue. I'm going to practice the monologue for the study acting. Take that more serious because I want to bring back like the old school comedy.
Who's some of your favorite comedians and shit?
My favorite comedians is Marlon Wayans,
Marlon.
Miss Pat, Eddie Murphy, Cat Williams. Who else, bro? Monique. Oh, I have a lot. I said Eddie Murphy already, right?
Yeah, you said Eddie.
Eddie Murphy and Laurel and all the Wayne brothers, all of them, every single one of them, and the sister. And
Do all of them do stand up?
all of them do stand up, and they write movies too. So
Oh yeah. Like one of my favorite Wayne shit, like the first scary movies and shit. Them shit was funny as hell.
yeah, I love them. I love how they do
Uh,
parodies of movies. That's what I want to do. I want to do stuff like
Parodies.
that.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right. Then they did the haunted house shit. That shit was
yeah,
good.
hilarious.
Facts. Okay. Man, so you been like digging through that shit. Must be like going through like
Yeah, I watched
this
their
comedy crazy.
story. Yeah, how they built their empire within their family, how they started,
Yeah.
how the big brother started it all, and he took off, and then he brought his brothers along. They, you know,
Who your favorite? My favorite out of them is Damon. Though I think Damon the funniest.
I mean, I really don't have a favorite because it's like all of them is just so different. So it's like I love them all. Like I can't pick and choose like, oh, he's my favorite, because like each of them they have different. They came from different eras, genres, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's still funny to this day. Like even though, you know what I mean. Like I can't really pick because I love them all. My
Facts,
wife, my
facts.
kids. That was funny. I love Bernie Mac. I love Bernie Mac. I love him.
Oh yeah,
And I
Berman,
love the man who
Robin.
created Bebe Kids,
That's Robin Harris. He
Robin
died.
Harris.
Well, Bernie Mac got his style from him though.
Yep, yep. I love
Robin
Robin
Harris.
Harris.
I like Steve Harvey. I like the four kings of comedy. Chris Rock. I look up some
Yes.
comedians now.
Um,
Chris Rock my favorite though. Like that's like he's like my favorite. Like um, then I like Don Curry. He played in Friday.
oh, the comments are turned off.
Yeah, I turned the comments off and
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, a lot of people looking at the comments and shit. I'm wanting to focus. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Uh, yeah, I like Don Curry. He played in Friday. What about Ricky Smiley? Do you fuck with him?
Yes, I like him. I used to watch him, listen to him on the radio. My grandparents. And they used
Okay.
to do prank calls.
What do you feel like? What you think comedy missing?
From this era, from this genre,
Yeah.
um, original. People being more original. Cause you know with TikTok nowadays, people really don't be original. Like they just remake the same other things. They don't create original
You
content.
think
If that makes
you think
sense.
somebody told all the jokes before, or there's more jokes to be told?
There's more jokes to be told because everybody have their own perception of life and things they go through in different ways of telling stories.
Fact.
Comedy is
Okay.
basically storytelling. Well, it's really deeper than that. It's not just basically storytelling, but like if you actually watch, it's like how a person tell a story and how they, present themselves when telling the story and the things they say, the jokes, the little slogans and the lines. Can you close my window?
You feel like it's hard to do comedy now, like with
I
people
haven't
being so
tried stand up
sensitive?
yet.
Huh? You said what?
I haven't tried stand up yet.
Okay. You feel like it's just hard, like people so sensitive nowadays?
Yes, with social media, I feel like people are sensitive, but I feel like on the stage, a person should be free to say whatever they want to say on stage. If they get offended, I mean, hey, but
So like Dave Chappelle recently, I think people were talking about how he was going at the goddamn the elemental P community or some shit.
I mean, Dave Chappelle, I love him. Oh, I forgot about him. I love you, Dave Chappelle. I love you. I love him. I mean, it's and DL Hughley. I love him too. I love
Yeah,
him.
the folk came, the folk came.
Yes. Um, I mean, everybody have their own, you know, opinion. Like, person shouldn't have to, I mean,
I ain't really had no problem with the
I didn't
with
have no problem with it. It was just like he wasn't really saying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I want the future. I want in the future. They come for me.
nah, they ain't gonna come for you, fam. They ain't gonna come for you. I feel like Bernie Mac. It would have been funny if Bernie Mac was still alive. How he would have survived in this era because people so sensitive and everybody got cancel culture, which don't exist. There's no such thing as cancel culture.
Right.
That's something the white man, somebody made up from the white man, or social media made it up because people on the internet ain't got no lives. Though I don't believe no such thing as cancel culture. Though me humble,
I don't believe
what you
it.
think?
I don't think counsel. I mean, I'm not really sure. I think it's just social media make a person feel like they're counsel, but in in reality, like in real life, if you see that person, like you gonna fan out. You gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm a big fan of you. Like, I think it's just social media. People just typing on the internet, like the robots, trying to tear people down. I mean, everybody have their own opinions of what a person should and shouldn't say, but it's like it's comedy, you know.
So I seen one like something on somebody's story like you was trying to like you were doing stand up or trying to do stand up. Like what was it like in front of the crowd? Though?
I actually wasn't doing stand up. I was trying to be an MC, like host, like say like stuff on the mic. But it's like I, I had I had an anxiety attack. I got paranoid. Yeah. So for the rest of the night, I just stood back and just observed and watched everybody. It was great vibes. Everybody was hyping me up because most of the people that was there followed me on social media, and I passed out a couple of my flyers that I had, as you can see on my wall, a flyer on my wall, and I gave out a couple of flyers to the people, and they subscribed, scanned the code, and subscribed, so they see my page. You know.
Right, man. Yeah, yeah. Like you like your heart was beating real fast.
I mean, I wasn't present. Like my mind, I just weird. My heart wasn't beating, and it was just like
It just
I was
froze
like
up.
stuff froze. Like, is this really
Fast.
happening? Like,
Did you froze up like how Eminem did on 8 Mile and shit? Like when he seen the crowd and he just stared.
no, like I was saying stuff, but it's like I wasn't me. Like how you hype and you energetic behind at home and around people you comfortable around, but it's like when I get in front of people, like I'm just like. But it's like in reality, like I'm not always like that. I gotta get used to the environment. I gotta get used to, once I do it like my second time, I'll probably be straight.
Facts. Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is you ain't kept that same energy like you did online,
Yeah, I didn't keep that
offline.
same energy online because I think it's different. Like being a stand-up comedian and an online comedian is very different. Like a stand-up comedian, um, it's different levels. I think with social media, it's way different. I mean, because it's all edited. Like funny is funny, but like social media funny is different because like it's all edited, cropped up. You know what I mean? And practice.
Right.
Well, not practice, but like yeah, same thing. Practice. So
Yeah. I mean, okay. And I think I seen something like you had like a blue check DM me back because you did like a skit about a BBL or some shit.
yes, it was a plastic surgeon. He saw the character that I'm creating.
Like what he said to you.
He was like, "Thank you, God. Thank you for the support. God bless."
That made your day right there. Like how you felt.
I was surprised, like, "Oh my gosh, I know plastic surgeon, child. Yes, oh. Clap, 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 clap."
Facts. Facts. Like how long it took you to do that shit?
Um, he actually DM'd me Monday. I forgot what day I posted it. Not sure. And also a couple of other celebrities be watching my page, such as Little Rail, Funny Mike's watched my story before. Um, Hill Harper, and who else? There was a lot of comedians. And Rollo Rodriguez. You know who that is? The rapper.
Yeah.
I
You
did
be
a
watching this shit?
Yeah, he watched my page before because I did a skit to his. I did a TikTok to his song before. I think it got deleted off my own page. I got deleted. I did a TikTok to his song. He watched my story. He liked it.
He follow you or something?
He was just he watched my story and then he liked them.
Yeah, DM you?
Like he liked the like the story he posted and he liked it.
Oh, gotcha. That's fat. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope.
a lot of celebrities be watching me, but it's like I gotta be more consistent. Just get that one video and then.
Right,
And I
right.
also got posted on the QC Media page in Tampa. They was doing like a neighborhood boxing league. I did a TikTok dance to that. Shout out to
You
the
popular
guys.
in your city?
Not, I'm growing. I'm in the process of growing.
You
Shout out to
working
Kid
nine to
Rich.
five, or you
Shout out to Kid Rich.
just
Right now I'm not working. I'm about to start working again.
fat? I'm about to say these people, they be so like they get a social media buzz. Like they don't. I guess they just figure they ain't got to work a 9 to 5.
I mean,
I am a 9 to 5.
I'm not really making that much money on social media yet, so I can't really say that. I'm just
Yes, yeah.
I'm not
At
working
least
around
being
with you.
honest with social media, people be lying though.
Yeah. I only got 3,000 followers. I can't let this social media stuff get in my head. Not yet.
Yeah, you feel like followers really matter, or it's all about the content.
I think it's. I don't really think the followers matter because I be seeing people be having 10,000 followers and they followers aren't active. It's more about content. It's more about promoting yourself because followers really don't matter. It's more about content because you can have like 2,000 followers and like 10,000 views, and it's just more about consistency and talent. Really, I think social media and social media is kind of hard to stay famous because one day you'll get big on there. You gotta be consistent with social media. You gotta post back to back all the time.
Right, right. So like, do you be like ever nervous, like forming, like making your skit?
Sometimes, well, not really. Like in the process, like if I haven't posted a video in a long time, like I'd be nervous. Like, dang, nobody gonna watch it. Like right now, because I haven't been posting in a long time, I'm like nervous for my next skit. I'm like, dang, is people gonna like it? People gonna watch it and stuff like that.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of people who do skits. Dizzy Banks be doing skits. Country Wayne, them boys making a bag off it. So I mean, but they also doing stand up too. So what you feel like you got to do to get over like the fear of it? Do you think?
Keep doing the hosting, going out more in public, and putting myself in front of people. You know, because if I want to be established, a real comedian, I have to do stand up. I have to, do that to be, get that stamp of approval, respect.
Right. What's your parents think about what you're doing?
My mom was very supportive. My stepdad supportive. My grandma supportive. My whole family, they support me. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to the Blueprint. On that.
You got a lot of guys in your DMs?
Um, not at the moment right now.
Like, sitting out right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Fair. I don't know. I feel like, what do you think about the 85 South Show and shit? Like, them
I
guys,
love that. That's funny, hilarious. Made me laugh. I love
I
that.
don't think they're that funny. I think it's just a bunch of people who get on there smoking weed and talking shit about everybody in the audience.
I think that shit funny. I don't care. That shit funny to me. It's funny. I like it. It's different. It's late. It's like you just chilling at the cookout. You just what I'm saying. It's funny.
Ain't no way in hell I'm paying to do that shit. I can go to the barber shop and kick the shit and do that shit.
I mean, it's funny to me. I don't know.
You ever been to their show before?
I haven't been, but I watch them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they started off as a podcast and then everybody started, fucking with them boys.
Yeah. Their podcast funny too.
Yeah, like some shit right there. Right, right. Cause I would thought some guys would be hitting you up or something, be in the DM sliding though.
Right. I don't really post that many good pictures of myself, so
You don't post pictures?
yeah, I haven't been taking no pictures yet. But I'm
Right.
getting into that this year to present myself more, established,
You be using your social media like for business mostly?
for comedy. I used to, well, actually, yeah, because I used to sell candy. I used to sell clothes. I used to do a lot of things. Just got out of high school, so.
Fair. You should do like a stripper skit, though. A stripper skit comedy song.
Yeah, I don't do stuff like that. I don't dress like that. I don't like dress like that. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. You ever did like talent scouting or something or some shit?
Um, no, I really just my only talent is my siblings. I got 5 siblings. Taking them with me, I use them. 6 actually, 6.
Facts.
So when I want to do a skit, if I need kids or anything, I use them. Boom, I got my actors. Got my unpaid actors right in there. She don't pay us. Well, I said unpaid actress. Sweetie, please come back.
Right. Yeah. Pay. Yeah. Okay. That's dope. I mean, man, comedy's dope though, man. We need more comedians, but and yeah, what kind of new guys you like though? Like Drewskis and like, do you like the
Um,
newer comedians more or the older ones more?
man, my favorite new comedian, man. I like what's his name, bro? I'm tripping, bro. I love that man. What's his name, bro? He be doing. I love Pretty V. Um, and Desi Banks. Who else? I be watching. Desi Banks. Uh, yeah, I like Pretty V and Desi Banks from the new comedian. And what's his name? Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. In the future, when y'all see this, uh, DC Young Fly, all the people who was on 85 South, so I love them.
Okay, well, Chenko and all them.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Chico, he really all them like they've been doing comedy, but I'm saying like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Carlos been doing this shit since the
Carlos,
'90s.
yeah, Carlos been doing comedy.
Yeah, though. He from I think Mississippi or something, so he been out
I
there.
like him. He funny. He that like original, funny. Like I like him.
Gotcha. Facts. So basically, you just use your social media to like for business though. You ain't really checking them unless it's business type.
Let me say that again.
I said you ain't really checking your social media unless it's business type.
Um, normally just be comedy. To be honest, content, comedy, YouTube. I'm gonna get into modeling this year. Make my own make my own merchandise to promote my YouTube and stuff like that.
Facts. Okay. Then you put your comedy on YouTube too.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, comedy real hard though. I listen to a lot of people talk about it. I think I heard an interview from Des. He said that shit hard getting in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
It
But I
is.
wouldn't. Yeah, in front of a live audience at least though.
Yeah, cause black people they come to laugh. Black people come not to laugh. Like on an interview that Steve Harvey said, he said black people come not to laugh. They come to like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta make a person laugh. Like you gotta just, you know what I'm saying. You better snap. That shit was funny. Um,
Yeah. You're right. You do. I feel like Chris Rock said with niggas and black people bring the pain. You should watch that one. That's a real good one. What he was saying like when niggas go to like when niggas go somewhere, they be like, God damn, he better be funny. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, I'm gonna act a fool. I'm gonna shoot this shit up. When you saying with regular black folks, they come there, they just trying to have a good time, but the niggas want to act fool. So I definitely believe what Chris Rock said. There's a difference between black folks and niggas. Me, I'm a black person. I ain't no nigga. You see what I'm saying? So would you agree with that too? Like there's a difference when black folks and niggas go out somewhere, or
I mean, everybody had their own different thing. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, you feel, yeah.
black folks and niggas. Right? Yeah. I mean, black folks do want to laugh though. You think white comedy easy?
Um, like you mean like the white wash comedy or like what you mean
Like the dry humor, the I don't know what to
like the
call
new
it.
TikTok era? How they be like, how they be saying stuff like that.
Like the George Lopez comedy type shit.
He funny to me. He funny. I like him.
I don't like George Lopez.
I used to watch him all the time as a kid. I like him.
Jerry Seinfeld comedy type shit.
Um, I mean, I mean, it's different. It's different genres. It's everybody have their own version of funny. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I
Yeah.
can't really pick and take a person down because everybody has their own perception and own, what you may think funny, another person may not think funny. What he may think funny, another person may find hilarious. Everybody has their own, you know, version of humor. Everybody look at comedy different, basically.
You think you could just like go on stage and freestyle something?
No, I'm not at that level yet.
Do you do like voice like uh mimicking people's voice and shit? You know how to do that?
No, not really. I never really got into
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you even got rappers doing it like Ti. I think I seen. I was like, what
Comedy?
the, huh?
You said comedy or mimicking
Yeah,
voices?
comedy. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Rappers start doing comedy, man? Get the hell out of here.
I mean, they used to do it back in the '90s and the music videos stuff like that. Remember, like how they do
Yeah,
sketches? Yeah, stuff like that.
yeah. Yeah,
I want to bring that
before,
back to videography. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm gonna get into videography and film. I'm gonna invest in the camera, and I'm gonna start shooting music videos. But I want to like make them like how they used to have Busta Rhymes have the sketches and Ludacris how he used to make his music videos be more interesting and funny stuff like that. I want to bring that. I want to bring comedy and rap like that together, like that.
right, right. I was about to say Ti was in the trap. Ti was in the trap. Now he out there on the stage doing comedy. I'm like, wait a minute, how you do that? How you gonna say all them birds in the trap? You was out here thugging in the trap. Now you on stage doing comedy. Wait a minute.
I mean, people turn their pain to comedy. That's basically what comedy is. You turn your pain, you turn your embarrassing moments, flip that. There you go.
Right, right. Yeah. I like the old comedians better though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when comedians do great when they not mainstream, when they get mainstream, I feel like they lose touch though.
Yeah, because they
You know
gotta
about
censor themselves sometimes.
yeah, I like the uncut shit. That's why I like Def Jam raw comedy and shit like that.
I love that.
I love like with Martin Lawrence and
Yeah, I
when
love
Bernie
that.
Mac came on there and said I ain't scared of you. And he did
I ain't
that
scared
shit.
of you motherfuckers. Like that.
Yeah, yeah, like I ain't scared. And he was like fuck them kids and goddamn yeah, I like shit like that. You know, I like the uncut raw shit,
But
No,
nowadays,
no.
people be so worried about, oh, if I get canceled, or people be trying to cancel people. Nowadays, with social media, like, say if I'm an upcoming comedian, I say I can go viral for something that's funny, and then people can try and cancel me before I even get, you know, famous. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you said this, that was offensive, stuff like that. That makes sense. Can't really
I
explain
just
it.
think people just too overly sensitive in my humble
Yeah,
opinion.
they overanalyze everything.
I just feel like a bunch of people who on the goddamn internet who ain't got no damn life, man, and they just got no better else to do with their time besides go through people's comments. The best thing to do on social media is stay out the comment section.
Right.
Yeah, I think that the comment section.
I never got in an argument with nobody in the comment section before because I just don't look at the comment section.
Yeah, right.
Unless
Yeah,
somebody say, read this, it's funny, or like,
got you. Yeah,
that's more weird. Please
yeah,
stop.
right. I don't even look at Eddie Murphy as a real comedian though, because he only got like two specials. He ain't did that since the '80s. So
What?
yeah, Eddie Murphy ain't did no comedy shit like special since the '80s though.
Eddie Murphy is that man.
I mean, yeah, Raw and Delirious, them some classic bodies of work right there though. But you know,
You
uh,
write movies, do a lot of things.
yeah. What about Robin Williams, the guy who killed himself? You like him?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, yeah. He was good. He was good. Um, yeah, those some good comedians though right there. I don't feel like a lot of people really show love to the old school comedians. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. So if when I get big, I want to salute and show love. You got to show love to people that before you because they paved the way for us. And they made it easier for us to like do what we do. Like if it was for them, we wouldn't be able to, really find a way, had a platform. Even though we have social media, we have it way easier than them. They had to like make the way for them. They had to go through a lot of stuff, like 10 times worse than we did. They actually paved the way. So I feel like every upcoming comedian, anybody that's doing comedy should salute all the comedians before them, period, point blank. Because they had
Well,
to go through a lot
right.
to get where they had
But
to be.
yeah, yeah. I was also going to say, I don't feel like a lot of people really listen to female comedians like that. Though.
I mean,
I don't really listen to female comedians, me personally though. I mean, I like Monique, she cool, and some
I
more. They
love
alright.
Monique. She funny.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of female comedians talk about their pussy a lot. Though. That's all they really talk about.
I mean, guys talk about they did. Guys talk about. I mean, you know, it's different. You know, there's a lot of different female comedians. You know, everybody
Who's some
different.
of can you name some more besides Monique off the top of your head? Or?
Hold on, go. Hold on, I'm gonna. Tell Steve what to do. Um, Tiffany Haddish.
Oh yeah,
Damn, who else I like? I love Mrs. Pat. I love. Oh dang, who else? I cannot think. I wrote it down.
got Wanda Sykes though. Wanda.
Yes, I love. Oh, I cannot think of her name, bro. Oh, bro, I love her. I was just
Leslie
watching.
Jones.
No. Hold on, my bad.
Linnell.
May you say that
Who?
again?
Linnell.
No.
Whoopi
Um.
Goldberg.
No. Hold on.
Amanda
Sorry.
Seals.
She is very
Sherry.
funny. Adele Givens. That's my favorite female comedian. Adele Givens. I love her. I'm so sorry. I had a brain fart. Adele Givens. I love her.
Okay.
Adele Givens. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it is.
What's up? Do I look like a fucking lady or what?
Yeah, I like her. She's funny.
Uh,
Adele Givens. She was in Players Club.
oh yeah.
She was in Players
I know
Club.
that
Yep.
stuff.
I love her. She
Right.
funny,
Yeah.
man. She funny.
Play.
I like her. Everything that she says, like, I like her. I'm such a
Yeah.
fucking
There was a lot of comedians in Players Club. You got Bernie Mac, AJ Johnson, Jamie
yeah.
Foxx. Jamie Foxx
Oh,
was
I
one of my
love Jamie
favorite
Foxx. I love Jamie Foxx.
comedian, singer, actor. God damn, he can do it all.
He talented.
Very multi-talented, so flexible. Oh yeah, yeah. You always hear about the four kings of comedy, but you never hear about the queens of comedy though, like that.
Right.
You don't think the females get the respect they deserve?
I think they do.
Oh, let me look at you. You got your head down. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm looking down somebody. I think they do. They actually do have the respect. I love them all.
Yeah, I think they should get more credit though. But uh, I don't know. I listen to more guy comedians though. I just feel like I connect more, maybe. But yeah, yeah, yeah. What about I about to say Jess Hilarious? You fuck with her?
Yeah, sort of. I watch some of her stuff. Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they definitely new wave though. But I just feel like the old ones got better soul in it though. They had, you know,
It was fearless.
yeah. It was more raw, like it raw, like when they keep it raw and shit. So yeah, that's facts. You got any shout outs anything?
Shout out to K Roof. Shout out to the Blueprint. Shout out to Shout Bands. Shout out to Daddy's Patios. And shout out to my family. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my stepdad. Shout out to
Facts,
God
man.
first.
Hey,
I'm supposed to
I
say God
appreciate it.
first. I said God after all them people. I'm supposed to say God first.
Facts. Appreciate you, man. You know, it be
All right.
easy. Appreciate you stopping by, showing love and shit.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
Facts.